Who is the goddess celebrated as Sundara Lahari? She is Tripura Sundari, the beautiful one of the three worlds. The sages say that she is not just a goddess among many, but that her essence is beauty, bliss, and power, the power of all creation. So Tripura Sundari is Shakti. She's the divine feminine energy, appearing in the most radiant, graceful, and compassionate form of the Divine Mother. She is the one who makes our universe dance. She is the one who awakens and creates that same beauty within each one of us. So let's break down what her name means and who she is. So her name Tri, that means three, Pura, which is cities or worlds, and Sundari, which is the most beautiful. So Tripura Sundari is she who is the most beautiful of all the three worlds. And these three worlds can be understood as the physical world, the subtle or astral world, and the causal world, which is the innermost realm of pure consciousness. So, in other words, she's beauty in mind, body, and spirit. In the Sundara Lahari, she is praised for both her cosmic power and her intimate presence in our lives. She is beauty that is radiant, compassionate, wise, and of course, full of divine love. Philosophically speaking, she represents the inseparability of bliss, which is Ananda, and consciousness, which is called Chit. So while Shiva, her divine consort, her husband, he is pure stillness. But the goddess is that dynamic power that expresses that stillness into form. She is the smile of the cosmos. She's the sparkle in the stars. She's the sweetness in love. So whatever form your energy is taking, she is the one behind that. Without her, creation would remain still and motionless. And with her, everything comes to life. Tripura Sundari is also the central practice of Shri Vidya, one of the most revered spiritual traditions in all of India. Dr. Pillai recently did an initiation into Shri Vidya, and it is very rare to receive that. Her form is the embodiment of the Shri yantra, the sacred geometry that maps the cosmos and the human subtle bodies. The meditation, or to meditate, I should say, on her is to meditate on the very structure of creation and to recognize that beauty is not separate from truth. One of the most striking aspects of Sundara Lahari is how Shankara praises her physical form, her eyes, her smile, her hair, her shoulders, her face, everything he focuses on and praises. And it's not just a description of that, but it really gives us this gateway into divine realization and transformation. When you see the divine, even in form and beauty around you, you begin to recognize that everything is sacred. The outer becomes a bridge to the infinite. So why do we turn to Tripura Sundari now in these modern times? Because she reconnects us with the sacredness of beauty. She invites us to pause, to notice, to celebrate the divine play that's unfolding around us in this busy, chaotic world. Her presence teaches us that beauty is not superficial. It is a reflection of divine harmony. So when you meditate on her, you chant her verses or visualize her yantra, she then awakens her qualities within us. Those qualities are the inner radiance, compassion, clarity, power. So she helps us to reclaim our wholeness, our body, mind, and soul aligned with beauty and bliss. And who doesn't want that? So when you hear the name Tripura Sundari, remember, she is not just a goddess in some distant heaven. She is the beauty in your smile. She's the bliss in your heart. She is the stillness that turns into music. She is here and now, and she's waiting to be awakened within us. So in our next video, we're going to talk a little bit more about the Shri chakra and how that sacred geometry is encoded and how to perhaps use it. Until then, take a moment today and notice the beauty around you, not just your outer beauty, but now take a look inward, the inner glow of your own bliss, your life itself, and see how Tripura Sundari might be speaking to you. Namaste.